Hello, my name is Karen Nelson. I am the host of Thriving Talk, and I am an independent consultant with Thrive Life. I thought I would take you on a sneak peek into the things in my pantry. So if you have been following my posts in my groups, you will have heard of Thrive Life food. I'm going to show you because it's kind of a new concept for some people, and they might be a little curious as to what this food looks like. So I'm going to get right to it, and we're going to show you some of the stuff. Okay, so I grabbed a whole bunch of stuff and brought it in here to my computer. Bell peppers. So how many times do our bell peppers actually go rotten? Okay, we don't have to worry about that when we have already washed and sliced green peppers. So you just take the green peppers and add it into your recipes. And if you want it smaller, just break it into smaller pieces. You want to eat it like this and dip it in hummus or some kind of dip or whatever, you can. Fantastic. You don't have to worry about it going bad. You just put the lid back on, put it back in the pantry, and it's good for a year without any of the nutrients depleting. If you have not opened it, you're looking at 25 plus years. So really, really good. Okay, another thing that I have in my pantry often, I mean, I have other stuff, but this is the stuff I use most of the time. So pineapple. Okay, so take a look at this yummy pineapple. There we go. That light's a little bright. So really nice pineapple. So easy. Put it on your Hawaiian pizza or a pork recipe or a smoothie. Okay, this is a very popular item. It is the sweet corn. Okay, just a little housekeeping tip. If you want to comment during this live, be sure to click the link in the description. So there'll be a link at the very bottom of the description that gives you permission, gives me permission to see your comments. So if you have questions, feel free to ask, and I'll try to answer them live, or else I'll go back afterwards and respond to your questions. Sweet corn. So you can actually get this as a snacky in a little pouch. And there's the corn. So nice and just beautiful corn. That light is a little bright. I wonder if I can dim that a little bit so you can see a little better maybe. But anyways, super yummy just to snack on or refresh it. Just put some water on it and you're good to go. All right, so I think I showed this earlier. This is in a different video. This is the diced cucumbers, really small dices, really good for things like tabbouleh salad or tzatziki sauce or smoothies. I always say smoothies because I love smoothies and I love green smoothies. Okay, another thing I use a lot are the green peas. So I don't have to fill up my freezer with frozen peas. I can just have it in my pantry, and when I want to use it, I just put some warm water on it to warm it up and get it nice and soft. That light is making it look like it is white, but it is not. It is green. See if that's better. Okay, so really yummy. All right. And okay, so this is a lifesaver because I do not eat a lot of celery. And so when I'm making a stew or a soup that needs celery, I have a lot of wasted celery with that whole bunch, and I don't want to waste. So I just take out what I need when I need it and store the rest. I don't have any bad celery in my fridge. Okay, One of my favorites, absolutely, the raspberries. I love the raspberries. Take a look at that. Beautiful raspberries picked at the peak of perfection, of ripeness. And they're amazing. Okay, let's see what else I can share with you. Oh, I did that one. Okay, so passion fruit. These are the passion fruit yogurt bites. I was going to pull up another brand of yogurt bites you can get at the grocery store that are often given to babies, but I didn't get around to it, to compare the food labels. But there's hardly any ingredients in these. These just melt in your mouth. So a great snack, or put them in a smoothie, or make it back into a yogurt. But these have very few ingredients compared to the ones that people like to feed their babies. So this just has sugar, skim milk, yogurt, passion fruit, juice concentrate, and tapioca flour and riboflavin. That's it. But you go look at the other ones at the grocery store, and there's a whole list of chemicals there that you don't want to be giving your baby. Another thing, this food is actually awesome for baby food. Just blend it up dry, and then when you're ready to feed it to your baby, you put water or milk or whatever you're going to, you want to mix with it to give to your baby. And it's really healthy. There we go. My asparagus is almost gone. Let's see, pull out a nice piece of asparagus for you. So really yummy, really healthy. So baby food, it's really good for. I also know people who like to use this for their family members who are being tube fed, actually. A lot of times it seems the nutritional health professionals are telling them to just use Boost or some kind of drink all the time. And they're not always getting all the nutrients they need. Here you have so many nutrients because you have such a variety. So again, my bananas are almost gone, but they're nice and crisp. So they're not like dehydrated. That's very, very different. Okay, I'm gonna show you some more because I think you're curious. All right, here's some tomatoes. These ones are getting kind of the end of their life. Here's diced tomatoes. So when I use these, at first they look kind of fluffy in the material, or in the ingredients, in the soup or whatever I'm putting together. I think it looks fluffy. But then give it a few minutes and then it looks just normal again. Okay, spinach. This is so awesome. Okay, look how green that is. It's beautiful. Smells wonderful. Smells super healthy. I use that for my smoothies. Put it in lasagna, pasta sauce, spinach dip. I have a few more because honestly, when you buy spinach, don't you always have slimy spinach at the bottom of your bag? I always do, always. So this is a better way, so I'm not wasting. So another thing that wastes a lot in my house is green onion. So using Thrive Life really helps. I just take out what I need when I need it and put the rest back. And I don't have slimy green onions in my fridge. Okay, I'm getting close to the end. This isn't everything in my pantry. It's just some of the stuff. So these are green apples. So we have two types of apples. Actually, we have three. We have an applesauce as well. But the green apple does not have a peel. The other apple is a Fuji apple, and the peel is on that. So just snack on an apple or refresh it, and it's good to go. So we have some comments. Hey, yum, yogurt bites. Do you keep them in the fridge or the freezer? So the yogurt bites, we actually keep them in the pantry, just in the pantry. So that's really, really convenient to be able to just keep it in the pantry. Another question, a comment. So those are perfect for babies. Absolutely they are. And of course for other people too, to just snack on. And then we have this comment here. I always, let's see, it's hidden. I always end up freezing my spinach because of that. Yes, when your spinach is going slimy, it's terrible. So your workaround is freezing it. This is another way of making sure that you have spinach whenever you need. Eventually your freezer will get full. And if the power goes out, you're going to be losing all of that food. And you don't want that. If the power goes out and you have this kind of food, it's going to be there for you whenever you need it. You can eat it dry. You can eat all of this stuff dry if you have to. But you obviously want to refresh it. All right, and another sweet comment. Yum, it is absolutely delicious. So thank you for those comments. Let's see what else I had to show. Okay, so we have the seasoned chicken slices. So just so you know, when it says seasoned, it's not like majorly seasoned. It's just chicken. I'll show you. Can you see that? Oh, it's kind of hard to see. Chicken, white meat, and salt. That's all the seasoning. But if you want to get some chicken, this is actually on sale right now. So chicken slices, some are more like bite sizes, but there are some that are a little bigger. And you just refresh with butter. It's already cooked. And honestly, I have caught my boys eating freeze-dried chicken right out of the can. Crazy, but yes. And I've heard other people have done it as well. And I think there's one more. Yeah, one more I wanted to show you. Okay, this is like a major popular one. Now, who doesn't like strawberries? I'm a raspberry girl, but I love strawberries too. Look at the color. Isn't that awesome? So I just opened this can the other day, but awesome. Like so healthy. So these are just the things that I grab regularly, daily from my pantry. That's quite a few things that I have all around me right now. But it's really, really good. And honestly, this changes your world with cooking, with time management for your home, and with your nutrition, and having healthy food for your family. And we have a viewer that says, I love strawberries. And this is a fantastic way to make sure you have strawberries whenever you want them. Because as we know, when we buy strawberries from the store, they go moldy super quickly. And we do not want that. All right, here's another question here. How do I change my auto ship order to new products? How do I change my auto ship order? So with Thrive Life, your auto ship is called the delivery service. It's extremely flexible, and you can pause it, skip it. You can ship now. You can select the calendar date and put it to whatever month down the road you want, 6 months down the road, 8 months down the road. You have control in your own settings. If you ever have questions with that, you can call me or message me, and I can walk you through that, or customer service. But I mean, everything's at your fingertips, so you're not locked into anything. So if you placed an order already and you ordered it retail, we might have enough time to call customer service and have them switch that to your delivery. Yeah, so how do I change my auto ship order to new products? So just the next time you have your auto ship, you just X out the items in there, and you click I think it's add to order, or there's a button right there, and you just select the ones you want to add in there. And then once you get to $100, you get free shipping. So that's really, really nice. Here's another comment too. Thanks for the comments. These are wonderful. So if the power goes out, yes, that's smart. I need to fill my emergency food supply. Absolutely. You know, not to be like fear mongering, but we've had the president of the US and the prime minister of Canada both state within this past month publicly that they're looking at major food shortages before the end of the year. That will be affecting both countries significantly. So to have some food in case of emergency is really, really important. Okay, so that's the food I wanted to share with you. So I hope that this has given you a little bit of insight and maybe got you a little excited about this food and the possibilities that it has for you. I was going to talk about the monthly specials just quickly. Just going to show that in here. Okay, so the monthly specials, every month we have monthly specials. These are our sale items. You're looking at 20 to 30% off. You get these through the delivery service, so you really want to set that up. Hi, we got another viewer. Thank you for watching. And also, we now have recipes of the month that go along with our monthly specials. Okay, so these are the 2 recipes of the month, the blueberry spinach smoothie and the creamy chicken and asparagus pasta. So if you're trying to figure out how to use this food, it's really easy to use it, but it can feel intimidating at first. We do have recipes. We have these recipes of the month, but if you go to my website at the address down below, www.karennelson.thrivelife.com, and click on recipes, you'll also see a whole bunch of recipes that they're constantly adding more to. So that's fantastic. More comments. Wonderful. That pasta looks so good. Oh, thank you. And thank you so much for sharing. That's wonderful. I really appreciate the comments. Okay, so before I go, I want to share this with you. I was so excited. I created my first ebook, and it is a gift to anyone who subscribes to my newsletter. The link is also in the description. I know there's a few links up there, but subscribe to my newsletter and get this gift ebook featuring my 5-day pantry smoothie detox. So check that out. That'd be great. Just my personal email that I create every month that has the specials and other thriving topics to help us have happy and successful lives is my goal with that. All right, well, I think that was everything that I wanted to share. I hope you have found this helpful. And if you have any questions, I invite you to a free consult with me. The link to that's also in the description. This consult will be over Zoom. You don't need to get nervous about it. You don't have to feel obligated. I'll answer any questions. I can present some information. I can show you product. And we can find how, excuse me, how Thrive Life can work for you best in your life and in your home. Well, thank you so much for participating in with all these comments, and I hope that you've enjoyed looking at this food. I have been so excited to share this with you, and this is just a wonderful, wonderful product, and I hope you try it and love it as much as I do. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.